Hola! In yesterday's class, or the last class, we learned about pancakes, how to make pancakes, ingredients, recipes, and even Pancake Day. In today's class, we are going to continue learning about food. We're going to learn about what food you eat at a certain point of the day. So, for example, in the morning, what do you eat? Do you eat breakfast? Do you eat lunch? Or do you eat supper? In the morning, you eat... I'm sure you all said breakfast. Very good. To continue, question number 1. Read about what 3 teenagers from 3 different countries eat. Match the pictures to the words in the box. So here we have 3 different teenagers from 3 different countries, and they are going to tell us about what they eat in their countries. So you need to read these texts and match these words to the pictures. And that is all you have to do. Question number 2. Find these words in the text. So you need to read the sentence and find the correct word. For example, this is the first meal of the day. What is the first meal of the day? Is it breakfast? Is it lunch or dinner? I just told you it's breakfast. So they've already done that one for you, and you need to read the next sentences and find the correct word. Moving on to question 3. Read the text again. So you need to read these again. Practice makes perfect. And for questions 1 to 6, so we have 1 to 6 here, you need to choose A, B, or C. A is for Luigi, B is for John, and C is for Arjan. Okay, so who has his main, they've already done this one for you, okay? Who has his main meal in the evening? Main meal in the evening. Does Luigi? Does John? Does Arjan? What you have to do is read them, and if you read it, you will be able to answer the question. Okay, so Arjan has his main meal in the evening. Okay? Okay? And we are not going to do number 4, and we are not going to do number 5, because I don't have the audio, and 6 in that case. So, as you can see, this is what I want you to do, is we have these pictures here, and I want you to find the meaning of these pictures, okay? What are they? And I want you to write a sentence for each picture, okay? That's what I want you to do. For these pictures, you need to find the correct word, and I want you to write a sentence for each picture. Now, I want you to answer some questions for me. Do you have lunch at school or at home? So you need to answer that question, okay? What do you have for lunch? What do you have for lunch? And what did you have for breakfast today? And the last question is, what is a typical dish in Iraq? Voila! Now we are moving on to the last bit. Writing. And we have or, and but. Or, but, and, but, or. I like bananas and apples. I like chocolate, but I don't like ice cream. I have pasta or pizza for lunch. Alright? You get the point. So, you need to find, you need to read this text again, and you need to find if you use or but. For question 1, no, sorry, well, that one's to help you. So, we don't get chocolate or crisps at school. So they put or because you wouldn't say we don't get chocolate and crisps at school. Okay, do you understand? I don't eat breakfast, but I have a big lunch. Okay? Okay, this is just so you can practice or, but, and. But I think you are quite familiar with it. Now, a plan. Think about what you eat every day and make some notes. So make a little thing like this little box here. I did it too. I did it quickly. I haven't really added much to it, but as you can see, I've told you what I have for breakfast, lunch and supper. This was yesterday, and I told you what time, what food I had, and what drink. Guys, this obviously is just to practice using the vocabulary, okay? And now you need to write a paragraph. So a paragraph is normally about this much writing, okay, about 5 lines. And you need to write a paragraph about what you eat every day. And it's important that when you're writing your paragraph, you use and, but, and or. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect. Okay? And then I want you to read each other's paragraph. And that is it. And that is the class finish. I'm going to upload another explainer video just in case somebody needs help. And hasta la vista. I got a cough.